In today's Hometown Tourist, David Leiden takes us to the historic sawmill that harnessed the power of a creek to provide lumber for our area.
This was the first industrial site in the Upper Great Lakes, and it was a site where the sawmill was located that provided a lot of lumber for the growing community on Mackinac Island about 200 years ago. We think of Mackinac Island, we think of Fort Mackinac. We think of Mackinac City, we think of Michilimackinac. Historic Mill Creek was a very important part of the history.
Just outside of Mackinac City sits historic Mill Creek. It's a place to learn about history, soak up nature, and an adventure off the beaten path. There is lots to explore with more than 500 acres of land.
People come for the adventure because it has a zip line and a bridge, and it's a nature hike where they learn about the layers of the forest. They walk from the forest floor to the understory and then the canopy, and they end that tour by riding across a pond like an eagle, looking for fish.
Jump off the zip line and you could witness historic demonstrations that show how trees were turned into lumber with a two-man pit saw, and then witness the great power of the creek to see how technology changed the history of the area.
So people see how wood was cut to build Fort Michilimackinac and Mackinac City, and then they see how wood was cut to build Fort Mackinac using that modern technology where a sawmill operator could cut 10 times as much boards than they could with a two-man pit saw.
A day spent here means coming away with a better understanding of the relationship between nature and man, combining to change the history of an entire region.
The people who have been coming to the Straits of Mackinac for furs and fish and now fudge and things like that and lumber, all those things are here. You know, they came for the furs, and we still have beavers that live in the stream behind me. We still have the forest and things like that.
For Hometown Tourist in Mackinac City, I'm David Leiden.